The Confessions of Saint Augustine, Book 9, Chapter 13. But now with a heart cured of that wound, wherein it might seem blameworthy for an earthly feeling, I pour out unto you our God, in behalf of that handmaid, a far different kind of tears, flowing from a spirit shaken by the thoughts of the dangers of every soul that dies in Adam. And although she, having been quickened in Christ even before her release from the flesh, had lived to the praise of your name for her faith and conversation, yet dare I not say that from what time you regenerated her by baptism, no word issued from her mouth against your commandment. Your Son the truth has said, Whosoever shall say unto his brother, You fool, shall be in danger of hellfire. And woe be even unto the commendable life of man, if laying aside mercy, you should examine it. But because you are not extreme in inquiring after sins, we confidently hope to find some place with you. But whosoever reckons up his real merits to you, what reckons he up to you but your own gifts? Oh, that men would know themselves to be men, and that he that glories would glory in the Lord. I therefore, O my praise and my life, God of my heart, laying aside for a while her good deeds, for which I give thanks to you with joy, do now beseech you for the sins of my mother. Hearken unto me, I entreat you, by the medicine of our wounds, who hung upon the tree, and now sitting at your right hand makes intercession to you for us. I know that she deals mercifully, and from her heart forgave her debtors their debts. Do you also forgive her debts, whatever she may have contracted in so many years, since the water of salvation. Forgive her, Lord, forgive, I beseech you. Enter not into judgment with her. Let your mercy be exalted above your justice, since your words are true, and you have promised mercy unto the merciful, which you gave them to be, who will have mercy on whom you will have mercy, and will have compassion on whom you have had compassion. And I believe you had already done what I ask, but accept, O Lord, the free will offerings of my mouth. For she, the day of her dissolution now at hand, took no thought to have her body sumptuously wound up or embalmed with spices, nor desired she a choice monument, or to be buried in her own land. These things she enjoined us not, but desired only to have her name commemorated at your altar, which she had served without intermission of one day, whence she knew the holy sacrifice to be dispensed, by which the handwriting that was against us is blotted out, through which the enemy was triumphed over, who, summing up our offences and seeking what to lay to our charge, found nothing in him in whom we conquer, who shall restore to him the innocent blood, who repay him the price wherewith he bought us, and so take us from him, and to the sacrament of which our ransom, your handmaid bound her soul by the bond of faith. Let none sever her from your protection. Let neither the lion nor the dragon interpose himself by force or fraud. For she will not answer that she owes nothing, lest she be convicted and seized by the crafty accuser. But she will answer that her sins are forgiven her by him to whom none can repay that price which he, who owed nothing, paid for us.